Well, many people are eagerly anticipating the return of in-person events and festivals. And with more venues opening back up to full capacity in 2021, the rate of ticket scams to these events, well, they're expected to increase as many turn to the internet to find those tickets by connecting with online marketplaces, ticket sellers and resellers. Unfortunately, scammers are taking notice and they're using that opportunity to steal your hard-earned money. Well, last year, the Better Business Bureau received over 200 reports regarding fake ticket scams. And here to tell us more about steering clear from these scams is Katie Galan with the Better Business Bureau. Katie, thank you for joining us. And what is the BBB seeing when it comes to folks getting scammed as they look to get tickets to their favorite event?
We saw probably a little over 200 that were reported to us to BBB scam trackers. So that's a lot of money lost right there. And this is just here in Texas. And so that could range from, just selling a general ticket to an event and just never following through and never producing that ticket for you. And that's a lot of times what we see. So now with everything starting to open up and some of the canceled events from last year coming back, we're going to have this really big influx, probably, as early as the summer, this really big influx of events that are starting to come around, which just means a greater risk of people being victims to scammers.
And Katie, how can they be sure that they don't get taken advantage of as many look to venture out again?
The first thing, and probably the most important, is to try to buy directly from the venue if you're able to do that. So go online to that venue's website, go in person to the venue and buy there. And that really is the safest way. Also, consider the source of where you're buying from. So there are actual professional ticket brokers that you can buy from. And you can always research them and just make sure that they are, everything looks good with them. So, consider if you're buying from a professional broker or if you're buying from an actual ticket scalper. You're more than likely going to pay a really, really high price, and there's going to be a lot of risk that comes with buying from a scalper.
All right, Katie, thank you. All good tips to keep in mind so you don't get scammed. And Katie, thank you for joining us. And if you'd like to check out any of these products, businesses, or potential scams, just log on to bbb.org for more. Stay with us. We got more news at noon coming up right after this.